Hi, this is Robin, and we are going to do leopard print for Halloween or for whatever occasion. I'm going to top coat this with a foil glue. I just painted a silver polish first, and that's what you're looking at right now. Foil glue, let me go. It looks like this. It comes in a bottle. It's a very thin white glue, and it dries clear. And when it dries clear, it keeps the nails sticky so that the pigments will stick to it better. You can buy it at any beauty supply store. So I am going to go ahead and apply this. When you apply it, just apply a very thin coat to the nail, and it'll take the gloss off of it at first. And when it dries, it'll dry completely clear. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I am going to go across, and everywhere that the pigment touches the nail polish, it's going to stick. And then where it sticks, I want to create like a random look. I don't want it to be any one place, but wherever it sticks, it's going to blend. It's going to give a blended look. So I am going to take them. I'm going to just put them put it everywhere around, and then not really care where or how. I just want it to be shiny. And then we would start with our second color, and I would add a blue, and what I would do is I would push the blue into, kind of push it up against so that they kind of blend together. And I don't want a lot of blue in here. I want it to be a lot of fall colors, but I want to show you how fun the pigments can be. Dun, dun, dun. There. All right. Then I want to go into with a little bit of a darker color. You can match your eyeshadow to match perfectly for your costumes. I'm sorry, there, you're back in camera. You can match your costumes, match your nails and everything to make it all cat-like. And then it will look like that. I've been seeing a lot of eyes online with the cat design eyeshadow, and that is what inspired me to make one of these. It was telling me, make one that matches. So there would be that. And after I'm finished with this, because the camera, I don't know how much of the light is captured on the camera that I'm using, so I'll have a picture of these on my blog, and the finished ones, and then you guys can like really get a look at what I'm doing and how it mixed together on the nail, because it's really beautiful. What you don't want to do is get too much pigment in one nail, because when you top coat, it'll cause a chemical reaction and your nails will crack. And when they crack, if they start to crack, then wait. Just stay still and wait for about 5 minutes, and then they should relax back down. The chemical reaction usually settles back down. Very rarely does it go. It's when you use too much pigment and not enough polish and top coat. So there it is, a fine wash of a bunch of different colored pigments like this, and then we're ready to put the design on top of it. So I have mixed, let me show you my palette. Okay, I've mixed again my silver and black right here, and I've made like where am I? There we go. A dark gray. I would use a regular black. I might add some black in later, but I'm going to start with a dark gray because I just want it to look real subtle. So I'm going to make that a little darker, and then go back and do another C upside down, and I'm going to leave like a little bit of space and maybe make a little couple dots, and then go around and then put a little couple dots. And I had a little dent there, and I'm going to cover right over the top of it, and then put a little dot and a little dot, and then there's the leopard over the nail. And then we're going to go to the next one, and I'm going to show you how to do every single one of these. because there's so many different kinds. I start in the center with the C, and then I will start above that and maybe make a couple dots, not touching. Load my brush, push, make another C, and then that. See where they touch, and then I just kind of, in between the spaces is where I put the dots, and then on my big open spaces is where I put the C's, and I put them all different ways. So here I'll put a C upside down, and then kind of over half of a C, push, put a little dot here, randomly. See, what I've seen on a lot of the prints is that they're very uniform, and this is a uniform, but then there's also a little bit of chaos in there. So then I'm going to go down lower, maybe put just a line, another line, a couple dots. There's kind of a rhyme or reason. You want them all to go. Here's the finger. You want them all to be at this angle. You want them all to swoop down to the side. They're all going at the same angle. They're not going vertical or horizontal, but I'm making all my C's at an angle. Okay, and you can stop there and do only half of a print, and use it just like that. We can stop right there actually and just call that a design if you want. But I'm going to do her whole. I'm going to do her whole design so that you guys can see. Otherwise, you have just a design that looks like it's been stamped. You don't have a hand-painted look to them. They're just one basic stamped look, and that's not what we want to achieve. We want it to look like these have been done. They've been done, and each one of them is individual and is unique, and that is what makes this art so cool, because nobody will have nails like you. It's all just your own imagination. Okay, and so I'm just going to stop like this because you can't see the thumb, but that's what it would look like. And then I'm going to top coat and show you the finished product and take a picture for you to see on my blog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just add tiny bits of black here and there, so when I top coat it's going to pop. So I'm just going to top, touch, 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 just the tops of each nail, just to where there's an extra added little black in each nail. It's going to really stand out. So we're going to do that and hopefully stay in frame. And yes, in my shop there's lots of phone calls, so if I don't edit it out, oh well, sorry, tried. And this is nothing, man. So okay, I'm surprised the bird isn't screaming. There we go. And I'm gonna top coat this now. Just these little tiny little bits of dots. When you look at my picture on my blog, you'll really see how the black stands out. And so I am going to top coat, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we are top coated, and I want to show you as good as I can with my camera how they look. There we go. Okay. And that is leopard print for Halloween and every other occasion. I hope you enjoyed yourself and you learned a lot, and I will be back with more. Everybody have a great day. Thank you. Bye.